Today I'm here to explain how to make simple songs on GarageBand. This is literally just for anybody who wants to make literally the simplest of songs. And you can do it for free. You don't have to pay for any fancy software or anything. So let's get to it. Get out, whoops, and select GarageBand. I have the latest version. I just upgraded to OS operating system Big Sur today, so that's why things look modern, and so does GarageBand now. Takes a while to load up for no reason, and it's gonna bring up my Flaming Lips cover, so let's get out of that. Alright, start with an empty project, always a good move. Okay, so one of the myths about GarageBand is that you need some kind of plugin, like it says MIDI keyboard here, and obviously you can use that, but literally, in my opinion, you can also just not do that and do everything from your keyboard of your Mac. So what does that mean? Since we're going to start out with drums, let's hit software instrument, create. And this thing pops up. You can also find it in window, show keyboard, whoops, that's what it is. Hide musical typing, show musical typing, keyboard is the keyboard. You can also do Command K to open it up and down. Alright. These things are velocity, which means how hard like the drum hits or whatever. These are octaves, which you can see it going up and down. Basically just how high the pitch is. And hopefully you can hear that, but So I was clicking with my mouse right here, as you can see my mouse moving, but I can also just, to my heart's content. But yeah, that's the easiest way. So literally I could just start by going. Or if I wanted it higher. It's kind of a cool, let's just do that. So the easiest way, I'm just going to hit record. It's going to count down from 4, and then I'm going to try my best to do it one time and then loop it. Or I could, just keep going freehanded, but let's just do that for starts. Yeah, I mean, nothing really to that, but so that's like, we got 8 bars, which is usually like a thing. And then this little button, this yellow thing pops up, and it's a loop, so you can see it went back to the start. So I'm gonna loop like the whole way, just to get what I want at first. Let's hide that keyboard for now. So if you point over here to the left, you can see that I used classic electric piano. I could use any of these, and that one's kind of cool, but sounds different based on what you do. And I'll keep this on like piano just to like make it simple and everything, but as you can see, like there's tons of different stuff, like different guitars, different bass, like it's super high up on the bass frets. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm out of there. This one sounded kind of cool, I think. Let's just keep it. Not get too fancy. Anyways, let's do that again. Also, you could, just for drums, do a drummer that, like, it just kind of matches whatever the tone of your song is, which is cool. But if we're trying to, like, make our own thing, let's just stick to software instruments. Also, obviously, you can hook up a microphone or just record your voice if you want. And then you could, this is a little bit more complicated, but connect the guitar bass through. You need to buy, like, a virtual thing, just like you need to buy a MIDI keyboard. But yeah, for now, let's just do this again. I can also create another thing by double clicking on this, 2-finger click on the mouse pad, keyboard, whatever it's called, trackpad. And then new track with duplicate settings, and it does the exact same thing. Sorry if this noise is getting annoying. Let's try to get something more interesting in here. So some drums. Again, Command K or window, show musical typing. Let's see. It's too high up. Yeah, I need to get that all the way over. Yeah, just for kicks, let's just do that. Ready? Okay. And then this last one, scroll over, get some bass in here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Also, like, I basically did the same thing up to 4, you know, so I could just do that. It doesn't all have to be 8. You just want to have it all as on track as you can. And then just to even it out a little bit, get some guitar. I don't know. They've got like something where you can do chords. Yeah, see how that sounds kind of like a chord versus this is like more like a note. Yeah, all right, let's do that. All right, and then loop that. That's fun. Okay, and as you can see, you can also just do all these options that I go up in here and hit, you know, I have there too. And hopefully you can still hear me over this music, but let's record some audio in here. Let's see how this works while I'm still on screen record, but let's see. I don't know. Recording the song for Garageband tutorial with the screen share. Right. Doesn't matter. Yeah. There you go. Okay. That was, you know, whatever it was going to be. But I was just trying to show the basics. Again, this is how you move the cursor. Also, this is kind of a cool thing where if you have it blue, it follows the cursor as you get like more complex songs. And also if I'm hovering over this area and I pinch in and out on the trackpad, I can get in. So when I'm trying to, this is also cool. I should have showed this earlier, but if I'm just listening to my bass or my drums, say, and I want to make sure that the notes come in at the right time, see this headphones, I can listen just to this only. And then again, you see this blue thing, same thing here, where if I don't have it, it doesn't follow, right? But since it's on a loop, I kind of gotta stick to where it's looping. So let's see. So this one looks like it should have come in, right? Like at this here, but it was a little bit behind, so I can do that. The other way to do this is clicking one, Command A, selects all of them, and then hitting the Q button, which means quantize, which just means put them like next to where they should be. Right? It sounds a little more even. But yeah, that's for like double clicking. Let me get off that. I can also just drag this down if I don't want to see it anymore. And it's this button, this little cutter, you know, fixer thing. Same with the library over here if I want more space. But yeah, you have all these different things to choose from. There's literally tons. Like if you want to get nifty, you can go into some of the like EDM based synthesizers or whatever, which sound cool. Got like the flute in here, which is crazy. Some strings, 3 violins. Yeah, I'm not gonna like go through all of them, but that's pretty much the gist of it. And I'm trying to think of like what else there's. Yeah, for the voice too, which I'm hovering on right now. I can go to different microphones, which is cool. Experimental ones like deeper. Yeah, like listen to this. It's just like you can play around with it all day. But same with like the guitar, if you're just using a microphone, like, in the future you'd plug it straight into your laptop, but it also sounds just as good. Like, I mean, not just as good, but decent enough if you have like a real microphone or even in your laptop's microphone to play your guitar. It'll pick it up and then put like a little filter to make it better. But let me go back to voice. Yeah, but that's it. That's how you make a simple song. File, save, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to save it because I was just playing around. But that's how you make a simple song on GarageBand. Thanks for watching.